How toxic is cheap glue really? Today, let's do a real test. Choosing the right tools matters. Repair technicians should avoid bad luck. This episode features B7000 glue, purchased online for 6.8 RMB. Actual measured weight, 50.8 grams. Packaging weight, 8.1 grams. Net glue weight, 42.7 grams. The density of industrial glues like B7000 is usually around 0.95–1.05 gram per milliliter, which means a normal 50 milliliters bottle should weigh approximately 47.5–52.5 g net weight. So this one is short by about 5–7 ml. The official recommended curing time is 48 hours, but the waiting time is relatively long, which can easily affect repair efficiency. This test uses 0.3 milliliter. Apply the glue onto the board surface. Test the curing condition every hour. After 18 hours, the glue had completely cured. 0.3 milliliter samples were fully cured. Then the glue was fixed onto a tensile testing instrument for pull testing. The three test results were 440 grams, 240 grams, and 160 grams. The average pulling force was about 280 grams. During repairs, when attaching screen cables or small component back covers, this level of adhesion is sufficient for edge fixing. But if the part is frequently stressed or requires high-strength fixation, its adhesion is only moderate. It is not considered especially strong. Now moving on to the odor test. Place 0.3 milliliter of glue on the board. There is an obvious irritating smell. The formaldehyde peak value measured by the air tester was 0.038 milligram per cubic meter. According to the National Indoor Air Quality Standard, the indoor formaldehyde concentration limit is 0.1 milligram per cubic meter. The formaldehyde peak value of this glue is only 38% of the standard limit, which is relatively low. TVOC peak value 1.04 milligram per cubic meter. TVOC is an important indicator for measuring total volatile organic compounds in glue, including harmful substances such as benzene and xylene. The commonly used domestic reference standard is 0.6 milligram per cubic meter. Some stricter standards even require less than 0.5 milligram per cubic meter. The TVOC peak value of this glue exceeds the reference standard by more than 2 times. During short-term use, sensitive individuals may experience dizziness, nausea, and difficulty concentrating, similar to symptoms of sick building syndrome. Long-term repeated use or operating in enclosed spaces can lead to continuous accumulation of TVOC, potential damage to the respiratory system, liver, and nervous system, and increased risks of allergies and chronic poisoning. Final summary: this B7000 glue cures faster than officially claimed. Fully cures in about 18 hours. Repair efficiency is fairly good. The average tensile strength is about 280 grams. Adhesion strength is moderate, sufficient for everyday repair use. However, the actual net content does not match the label. The 50 milliliters bottle appears to be underfilled. Estimated shortage is about 5–7 ml. At the same time, formaldehyde control is acceptable, but TVOC emissions are relatively high. The irritating odor is obvious. It is recommended to maintain ventilation during use. Avoid prolonged operation in enclosed environments. Panda Testing Laboratory. Follow me for more tool evaluations.